Hello. Hi everyone. Welcome to Selenium Python training program. In the last session, we discussed a brief overview on integer, float, and as well as a string. And now in the today's class, we will see more details about this string data type and the various operations we can perform on that. String is nothing but an array of a characters, so we can use the indexes to access the characters of a string. Just like an array, the indexes of a string will start from 0 and n minus 1 represents the last character within a string. We can store a string in a single quotes, double quotes, and as well as a triple quote. Let me show you an example for the same. So I'm just going to my PyCharm and I'm creating a new script for me. So new, okay, new Python file, example 4. Okay, I created a new example for here. So A, this is B. What I'm doing, B is Surendra, and C. I would like to store this information in a triple quote. And I'm adding a triple quote here, one more quote. So stating that welcome to Surendra's QA training program. Okay, I'm adding again three. Okay, here, that's it. So this is another stuff what we have defined. And now print A. Okay, print A, print B, and C. So I would like to print A, B, and C. B, and finally, I would like to print C. Let me run my script and see how it's going to execute. See, all the three strings got a printed to the console. See, all the three strings got a printed to the console. This is the way how exactly we can define the strings. And then, for suppose, assume that we have, I'm just deleting, I'm just commenting these three lines now. And the next one here is we need to add the two strings. The content present in a and a B I want to add. See here, print a plus b. So plus is an operator which we are using in order to concatenate one string to another string. If my requirement is to add two different strings, I can use a plus operator. Now, when I run my example, the output is this is Surendra got a printed to the console. So hence I can use plus operator as my concatenation, which is used to add two different strings or multiple strings. It's up to you how many you want. You can add it just by using a plus operator. And then the next point is we can use a star operator to repeat a string by a specific number of times. What does it means? See here, what I am going to do right now means print. See here, we have this one itself, right? Print a plus b. So it is stating that we need to use a string star 3 so that the output will be printed for 3 times. See here, I'm using star 4. Okay, let me run my example. See here, this is Surendra, this is Surendra, this is Surendra got a printed to the console. Or else, for suppose I don't want a plus b, I just want to print only b. And now when I run my example for, see Surendra, 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 Surendra got printed for 4 different times. We can use a star operator. We can use a star operator. Okay, to print the value or to print the string for those many times. Depending on your need, you can use it. And the next point out over here is we do have an operation which is a in and a not in order to compare two different strings. In this checks whether a string is present in an another string or not. It will return true if both the strings are equal. It will return a false if both the strings are not equal. So let me try this example now. So here we are just discussing about in now, so which is used to compare two different strings. So here we have a given an example also. So what I am doing right now means print. Okay, so I'm just comparing A in B. See, I know the value in A is the says and B is a Surendra. I know these two are not equal. So whenever I run my test script, see the output it returned as a false, stating that both are not equal. The similar way, we have a not in method also, which is used to see whether both are not equal or not. See here, not in. And now when I run my test script again, this time it returned as a true. The reason is the content present in A and B both are not equal. See, I'm adding a comment. If the content present in both the strings is equal, then it will return a true. If the content present in both the strings is not equal, then it will return a true. So this is how we are going to define these two stuff. So these are the basic examples on a string, and depending on our requirement, we can perform further operations also. Thank you. See you again in the next session.